Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I know it's late, so I will try to keep it short. To make a segue with the previous presentation, I'm thinking about this defensibility every day for the last 9 months, and this is the most important question for any new business, any startup, and any old business as well. OpenAI doesn't have a moat. If you have seen this, Mixtral is doing this for 3 months. They reached a model which is as good as GPT 3.5, and now there's a new leak from this week that maybe they have reached a model which is as good as GPT-4. So it is extremely important, and these moats are starting to be very, very easy to be replicated. And I want to say, very, very important talk. Thank you for doing it. Now, let's move on to the next one. ChatGPT adoption methodology. One of our moats is this high switching costs and retention of the users. Now, think about driving a car. When you drive a car, you are the car. You stop being a person, and you become this rectangular machine, and you move like the machine, and you're no longer a person. Now, this is because your brain considers the car a tool. Tools have been used for many, many years, and I'll give you some more examples. When Grigor Dimitrov is playing tennis, he becomes a person with a racket. He's no longer the simple Grigor. When you're using a drone, you become the drone. When you're using Google, you're Googling, and it's you plus the whole World Wide Web and the search engine. Christian Bale in American Psycho, he also has a tool, right? And he can do a bunch of stuff with this tool. And your brain considers this an extension of yourself, even if it's not, even if your brain considers it for a moment, it becomes real for it. And there is a lot of scientific research on this topic. Now the question is, what about the AI? So if we are extended by any machine and any tool, what is the extension that we have when we connect with the AI? Now, before going there, I want to reach this point by talking about this knowledge. So the knowledge of a human plus AI and how to reach it. Now, when you think about any type of knowledge acquisition process, it's always hierarchical. You have the first 7 years of school. This is when you know what they say. Oh, this person is missing the first 7 years. They're very important. Next one, school, then university, then master's degree, whatever. These things, they build on top of each other. Then you go to work, you go to Astea, which is an amazing place to work, and they teach you a bunch of other stuff, right? And if you're missing a piece, if you're missing high school, you cannot build on top of this knowledge. And when we want to reach this human and AI point, why are we not thinking in this way? Everybody's like, oh, let's use the models, let's use ChatGPT, but nobody's building on top of this. Nobody's building towards it. So thinking about this, and I myself am an educator. I teach 1.3 million people worldwide on the topics of data science and AI, and I was thinking hard about this, and we reached this ChatGPT adoption methodology. The point is simple. Let's build this pyramid, the pyramid of GPT knowledge, we call it, and there should be some fundament. There should be something, some basic stuff that you need, that everybody needs to know, and nobody is teaching at this point because it's so new. Then it has to be relevant and specific, and only then we can reach this human plus AI point. Only then we can become the car, we can become the AI, we can extend the things that we think are possible for us as humans, with not only with Google, not only with code, but now with AI as well. And I don't know how many of you are using GPT. How many of you have not used GPT-4? No? Okay, cool. This is very important. I guess someone didn't raise a hand here, but but this is very important. And I usually do this presentation to educators, to teachers around Bulgaria, and I try to explain this to them. But if you have some friends, some people who don't get it, try with this strategy. Now, one conversation, or colleagues, one conversation is not enough. One conversation does not, it's like trying to drive a car once. It doesn't work like this. You have to have successful outcomes. I think 3, 5, 8 conversations will reach this aha moment for many people. These conversations have to be very different in very different fields. One, for instance, one for decision making, one for creating content, one for creating code, one for, I don't know, writing a poem. To reach this aha moment, for your brain to start connecting everything, you need to go through many, many successful iterations of this. And to adopt AI properly, I believe the proper way is to have this hierarchical approach. You need the fundament, and we did it. We did this course. It's free for everyone if you want to check it out. But we did this course. I'm sure you can find all of this information online, but you need to go through the structured approach. What is an LLM? How does the LLM work? The LLM is not connected to the internet. The LLM is not good at math. All of these things, this is the fundament. Without it, we cannot do stuff with AI. First, we need to understand this. Then here is the product placement. Our tool is very good at allowing you to customize it to your domain knowledge, organize your files, folders. Doesn't matter that much, but the important thing is to make it useful, it has to be relevant and specific to your work. And yeah, so when you're thinking about the best ways to adopt AI, it has to be relevant to whatever you're doing, whatever you know. The best prompt engineer is the domain expert. And this is the point at which, after many months, I would say it took me, I don't know, 6 months, something like this. And by now, me and my team, we do not do something without thinking, can I use the AI to help me with this? Can I assist my brain to be better at whatever I'm doing? I have this problem at work, let me ask the AI, and then, carry on and complete whatever else I have to. And with this, I want to thank you for listening and to urge you to take an approach which is structured to learning how to use the AI well, because the faster you learn to use it well, the more time you will save in the future. Thank you so much.